I'm the villain for my friend, and I have no regrets. Dee and I met in college as roommates. We were opposites in almost every way. She was quiet, patient, and had grown up sheltered. I was sarcastic, opinionated, stubborn, and lived for a good debate, but we clicked instantly and became thick as thieves. We shared friend circles and stayed close even after I dropped out and joined the military. My family adored her, treating her like one of their own and inviting her to every event whether she could make it or not. Her family, for the most part, despised me. Too loud, too questioning of authority, too much of a terrible influence on their daughter. How dare I encourage her to think for herself, form her own opinions, chase her dreams. At 25, Dee got the offer she'd been dreaming of, a program to teach English in Japan. She was over the moon. Her parents dismissed it as a little holiday, but I told her to live her life fully and just stay in touch. Away from their influence, she absolutely blossomed. Every call or message was full of joy, her excitement over riding a bicycle 3 kilometers just because she could. Her laughter when her students voted her cutest teacher in school. Her giddy screams when she told me she'd met someone special. Then came the engagement. My sweet sister of the heart was in love. Her fiancé being Japanese only deepened the rift with her family. The other 2 bridesmaids and I did everything we could to help her plan the wedding from halfway around the world. It wasn't easy, but we made it work. The weekend itself brought everything to a head. I did just had surgery on my ankle from a bad injury and was still in an immobilizer boot. Dee's grandmother immediately zeroed in on it, calling the boot ugly and embarrassing and demanding I not wear it during the ceremony. She also tutted over our knee-length dresses. I stayed calm and explained that I could ditch the boot, but then I did have to roll down the aisle on a knee scooter, and everyone would see the angry red scar anyway. Grandma sulked through the rest of the rehearsal while the maid of honor barely hid her smug giggles. Then Grandma turned her attention to my contributions to the decor. Money had been tight until the last minute, so my mom and I baked chocolate-coated cheesecakes from scratch as a gift for the groom, and I'd spent days folding 1,000 paper cranes, a traditional Japanese symbol of good fortune and longevity. Grandma sneered that it was cheap and tacky. That lasted until Dee and her mother-in-law saw them. Dee was delighted, and her meal hugged me tightly, thanking me for honoring her family's culture. The cranes even ended up in Dee's thank you cards later. The ceremony was perfect. Dee glowed, her rosy gold hair catching the light, her blue topaz eyes shining brighter than ever. Her husband looked at her like she'd hung the stars. His mother was serene and stunning in her kimono. The 3 of us bridesmaids silently thanked every deity for waterproof mascara. The reception went smoothly aside from one safety pin in my dress popping loose and stabbing me in the side. After the newlyweds drove off, Grandma stormed toward me, face flushed and ready to unleash. I cut her off before she could start. "Ma'am, with all due respect to your age, get stuffed. You spent this entire weekend trying to sabotage Dee's happiness, and I'm done. You're a rude, controlling bigot." Plenty of people heard your comments about the groom and his family when Dee or Fee translated them. Your son's wife's kimono was elegant and appropriate. It didn't to distract from Dee at all. Dee is a beautiful, intelligent, grown woman. Her refusing to follow your narrow script for her life doesn't to give you permission to throw tantrums like a 70-year-old toddler. This isn't disrespect. It's a declaration. I'm not here for you, your son, or even myself. I came for Dee because I love her. And she knows exactly who I am and she loves me back. Dee doesn't need you in her life. She wants you there. If you don't take a hard look at yourself and change your attitude, she will cut you out. Consider this your only warning. I have zero problem being the villain in this story. Dee didn't hear about the confrontation until a few years later, when her mother-in-law casually mentioned it. Fee had translated the whole thing. Dee texted me asking why I'd done it. I reminded her of something simple. I'll take endless crap aimed at me without blinking. But the second someone comes for the people I love, game over. I'll track them down and light the match myself if it means protecting my family. Dee is still happily married and thriving in Japan. Her family still hates me,